Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story from the Bible that often gets overlooked but carries profound lessons about courage and resilience. We're talking about Jezebel, a figure who has been labeled as one of the most wicked women in biblical history. But let's take a moment to explore her story beyond the labels and see what we can learn from her life. Jezebel was a Phoenician princess who married King Ahab of Israel. From the outset, her story is one of boldness. She was not afraid to stand out in a world dominated by men. Jezebel brought with her the worship of Baal, a stark contrast to the worship of Yahweh that the Israelites were accustomed to. This act alone stirred up significant tension and conflict, showcasing her willingness to challenge the status quo. While many view her actions as purely evil, it's essential to recognize the courage it took for her to assert her beliefs in a foreign land. Jezebel was a woman who knew what she wanted and was determined to pursue it, even if it meant facing the wrath of the people around her. Her story serves as a reminder that courage can manifest in various forms, even when the choice is made or controversial. However, Jezebel's story is not just about her boldness, it's also a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked ambition and manipulation. Her desire for power led her to orchestrate the death of Naboth, a man who refused to sell his vineyard to Ahab. This act of deceit ultimately contributed to her downfall. It's a powerful reminder that while courage is admirable, it must be balanced with integrity and respect for others. As we reflect on Jezebel's life, we can draw parallels to our own experiences. How often do we find ourselves in situations where we must choose between standing up for our beliefs and considering the impact of our actions on others? Jezebel's story encourages us to be brave but also to think critically about the paths we choose. True courage lies not just in bold actions but in the wisdom to act with compassion and integrity. In the end, Jezebel's legacy is complex. She is remembered for her fierce determination and her tragic flaws. Her story invites us to explore the depths of human nature and the choices we make. Let's take these lessons to heart as we navigate our own lives, striving to be courageous while also being mindful of the consequences of our actions. Thank you for joining me today to explore this intriguing story. If you found this discussion enlightening, please consider following or subscribing for more thought-provoking content. Let's continue to learn and grow together.